Hi everyone, I'm Jeremy Reeves, head blender of Cornell and Deal Pipe Tobacco Company, and today I want to share with all of you about this year's release of Sansepolcro. It was so popular last year that we decided to keep exactly the same formula from the release for last year. I absolutely love the way that this turned out. It's balanced, it's Virginia forward. The dark-fired component in it just sits so nicely in the background. But I wanted to talk more about dark-fired in general and the way that Sansepolcro is unique to other dark-fired components that we use in the factory and other blends that we produce that feature dark-fired tobaccos. A couple of examples come to mind to me. Bluegrass, for example, has some dark-fired from Kentucky in it, along with some burley, some Virginia, Perique, and Casturi. The dark-fired component in that is pretty bold and a little spicy and very, very, shall we say, openly barbecue noted and very aromatically present in the blend. Let's talk about, say, a blend like GLP's Jackknife Plug, which features a truly hefty amount of Kentucky-grown dark-fired, and it's full dark 16-day firing dark-fired. It's very, very robust, and it's extremely present in the blend. Then shifting into something like, say, Firebird, for those of you who are able to get a tin of that, you've got oriental and floral notes sort of balanced against a very, very mellow but subtly smoky, yet very present dark-fired and semi-fire cured component in that blend. Sansepolcro is really just a whisper. And the thing that makes the dark-fired unique is that it is not from Kentucky or Tennessee, where we traditionally think of dark-fired tobacco as coming from, but it's actually sourced from Italy. The terroir, the growing region where this tobacco is produced, the woods that are used to cure it in the fire curing process, all contribute to a very mellow, very aromatically spicy, not spicy like pepper and capsaicin, really, like you get a spicy hit off of full dark fired, but rather more like clove and allspice and sort of baking spice notes. And so that is the style of dark fired, the type of dark fired that we're using in this blend. Sansepolcro really at its core is a Virginia blend that has a little extra oomph, a little subtle hint of smoky character, and as it ages, that smoky character will come through the blend a little bit more, but it still remains very subtle, and at its core I would consider Sansepolcro a perfect blend for anybody who really likes Virginia tobaccos. So all that is to say that just because a blend has dark fired in it doesn't mean you know everything you need to know about the blend. There's more nuance and possibility that is able to be had in a blend that features dark fired. And I think Sansepolcro really showcases a unique varietal, a unique growing region of this storied and, quite frankly, risky and inspiring leaf to produce. Imagine you're a tobacco grower and you have spent a good amount of money on seed and on soil amendments, and you've labored in the field and you've fought against the weather and you've bet against time to be able to bring a labor-intensive crop like a tobacco crop to full harvest. Then you go to the hard work of harvesting it all. And then you break all the leaves off the stalk and tie them into hands and hang them in a wooden structure and build a fire in the base of it smother that fire with some wet sawdust, close up the barn, and hope for the best for days. Keeping this smoldering fire going, this low smoky barbecue fire going for 14 to 16 days, while your precious tobacco that you might still owe money on some of the aspects of it, you're hoping for that payday of being able to sell your crop. Hanging it all above an open fire is amazing. Pretty tough move, I'd say. So I think the dark fired is amazing. I think the dark fired that we specifically used in Sansepolcro is unique and special. And if you're a fan of dark fired tobaccos, or if you're a fan specifically of Virginia Flakes, I recommend that you try Sansepolcro. Thanks so much, guys. We'll see you next time.